Whew. Happy Sunday, guys. I decided to come outside and get a walk in, but I also wanted to go to Target real quick to get a couple things. It was low-key an excuse to get out the house and just go for a walk. These two. Thing one and thing two. It is a nice day out. I'm about to take this hat off because it is nice out. But guys, can we talk about I'm wearing a mask? And yes, I did slide it down so I could talk and you could properly hear me, but I'm almost to the point where I feel like I'm actually comfortable wearing this thing in public. I don't want to get comfortable in this new normal that we're in. And I hate even using the word new normal because what's normal? What's normal? But this season that we're in right now, I do not plan on getting comfortable. I said to a friend last night, I said, I'll tolerate it. I'll deal with it in the moment, but I'm not going to accept that this is life. Because no one's life stays constant the whole time. No one person's life is constant to the point where it's just the same. This is going to pass. Will it take some time to adjust and get back to what we may feel as comfortable? Yes, but this will not be the norm. So I'm actually now just sitting outside of my house in complete silence. I had to take the mask off after a while because that thing is uncomfortable to walk around in and try to breathe at the same time. But it is about a month since we've all been quarantined, quote unquote. I actually have been furloughed. It officially goes into effect tomorrow. And of course, that was not something that let this one pass for a second. Obviously, being furloughed is something that I did not have planned. Yes, on top of just adjusting to or tolerating this season that we're in, I am also dealing with the process of being furloughed, and it's not a complete separation as if I were laid off. Thankfully, my job right now still will be covering my health insurance, which is a blessing. But obviously the leave is unpaid, so that changes things. So I will need to, I'm eligible for unemployment, so I'll go through that process and pray that everything goes smoothly, because obviously with a lot of people being furloughed, being laid off, it has created an influx of people applying for unemployment. I think the amount of people who have applied over the last several weeks has been, who knows, probably 10 times more than what they expected. So we're going to stay positive. That's the only thing. The one thing I have recognized in this time is that I can only control my emotions. I can only control how I feel. I can only control how I react. This virus came. I don't have the cure to stop it. All I can do is be mindful, wash my hands, take care of myself, be mindful of my surroundings, wear the mask when appropriate, pay attention to public officials in terms of recommendations and orders that they put in place, and take it one day at a time. Literally, I'm not going to sit here and think about, well, what happens? What am I going to do in June? What am I going to do in July? What about this? I'm supposed to go to Woman Evolve in July. Thankfully, all the travel and accommodations have been paid for, so there's not anything else I need to worry about at the moment. Hopefully that is still happening in July. Supposed to go to the Roots picnic. That got pushed to August. That's been taken care of at the moment. So right now, all I can focus on is today, April 19th, 2020. That is all I can focus on. Good morning. It is Monday, April 20th. In Massachusetts, today is Patriots Day, which is kind of a semi-holiday. Today would have been the marathon. My mom and I normally volunteer for the Boston Athletic Association races. So today would have been a very, very, very busy day. But it's still a good day. I woke up this morning and I felt like God was saying, go for a walk this morning. Normally, if I go for walks, I normally would have done it after I got off work. But I decided to switch it up and do something a little different. I am in the Arboretum, more specifically, what is this, Peters Hill. And the view, y'all can kind of see. This is the view. It's a nice view. It's not too bad outside right now. It's a little chill, but it's all right. But a new week, another week. For those who woke up in their own bed this morning, we have been able to have good health. I am more appreciative of health, the health of my family, because as time passes, this virus has affected a lot of my friends, indirectly and directly. A lot of my friends have parents who are older, and even with my parents, they're not super old, but they are almost 60, which is crazy. But for us, as the adult children, we take a little bit more stock in making sure that they're okay. We're a little bit more particular as they get older. But another day, another Monday. God has it. It's crazy sitting here and you see the view of the city, and it's when you see you're standing in God's creation, like you are. I am standing in God's creation. In the midst of all this right now, I'm still standing in God's creation. And so we're gonna keep pushing forward. I got this lovely mask on again. I had to keep taking it off and on every so often because it can be a little difficult to breathe, but I think I will probably make it more of a point to get out in the mornings and especially get to this hill and just sit up here for a little bit, pray, talk to God, and just get in a good headspace. Get in a real good headspace. Well, another day is winding down. Pretty productive day today, considering. I had a good call for this consulting gig that I'm starting this week. Someone actually purchased one of my coaching sessions for my own individual consulting business, so that was actually exciting. Checking emails, checking up on friends, and just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. These are some very different times that we are in, but this too will pass. I know it sounds super cliche, but it will. So I'm signing off. Until next time, see you guys.